Brought to you by Dogra A1 Digital Hearing Aid Center Jammu, offering special discounts for senior citizens and reimbursement scheme for government employees. Hello viewers, you're watching Jammu Links News. I'm Mannat Gupta and welcome to the daily updates of Midday News. Let's begin. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha on Thursday reiterated the instructions regarding prompt delivery of public services and institutionalized mechanism for the redressal of public grievances. He passed these directions in a meeting at Riyasi, where he took an extensive review of the developmental projects and overall functioning of the district administration. The Lieutenant Governor also reviewed the status of various centrally sponsored and UT-based schemes launched exclusively for the welfare of public. National Conference President Farooq Abdullah on Thursday said the party would discuss and review the political agenda with regard to Jammu and Kashmir only after all leaders, including former Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti, have been set free. The aim of today's meeting was to ensure that the four leaders were free. We will discuss and review the political agenda once all political leaders are set free, Abdullah said.
से घूम सके, लोगों से बात कर सके, आपसे बात कर सके, तो अल्लाह का करम है कि हमने इसकी शुरुआत की है और मैं मशकूर हूँ इनका कि ये लोग आज आप देखते हैं कि घर से निकल सके हैं 12 महीनों के बाद, और मुझे उम्मीद है कि अब ये आज़ाद होंगे। ये नहीं कि ये आज एक दिन के लिए इनको छोड़ दिया और फिर इनको बंद करेंगे, वो नहीं होना चाहिए। और हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि दूसरे भी जो बंद हैं उनसे भी मेरी मुलाकात होगी।
Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha, who is the chairman of Shri Mata Vaishno Devi Shrine Board, paid obeisance at the Holy Cave Shrine of Shri Mata Vaishno Devi Ji and prayed for peace, progress and prosperity in Jammu and Kashmir. At Bhavan, the Lieutenant Governor inspected the arrangements made by the board for the pilgrims in view of the resumption of the Yatra on 16th of this month and asked the CEO that all the precautionary measures taken by the board in connection with the COVID-19 for the safety and security of the pilgrims and the Shrine Board staff should continue till the situation normalizes. Over 2,500 vehicles were stranded on the busy Jammu-Srinagar National Highway due to landslides at 4 places in mountainous Ramban sector after continuous rain since Wednesday across the region. Though some slides were cleared by the National Highway authorities but Battery Chashma and Pantyal areas were still giving trouble to the road clearing teams as shooting stones continued at these places, posing risk to the lives of road users and the teams deputed for restoration work. The weatherman has already predicted heavy rain and floods across the region in next 24 hours. India's COVID-19 tally zoomed past 29 lakh a day after it crossed 28 lakh with a single-day spike of 68,898 infections, while the recoveries have increased to 21 lakh 58,946 on Friday, taking the recovery rate to over 74%. The total cases of coronavirus infections mounted to 29 lakh 5,823, while the death toll climbed to 54,849, with 983 new fatalities being reported in a span of 24 hours. India's COVID-19 tally has crossed the 20 lakh mark on August 7th. Jammu and Kashmir reported 683 fresh COVID-19 cases on Thursday, taking the tally to 30,717, while 6 more fatalities took the death toll to 578. Among the new cases, 114 were from the Jammu region, while 569 were from Kashmir. There are 6,914 active COVID-19 cases, while 23,225 patients have recovered so far. Security forces have killed over 24 terrorist commanders so far this year, which has broken the leadership structure of their outfit to a great extent. Director General of Jammu and Kashmir Police Dilbag Singh said on Thursday. Singh, however, said militancy does not end by killing militants and underlined the importance of stopping youngsters from picking up guns. Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh, who is himself a known diabetologist, released a book on cancer edited by noted oncologist Dr. Ashok K. Vaid in a special session organized exclusively for the ceremony during the 3-day virtual conference on oncology. Pertinent to mention that Dr. Ashok Vaid, a Padma Shri alumnus of Government Medical College Jammu, is a son of soil, hailing from Bilawar, and was a member of the teaching faculty and a junior of Dr. Jitendra Singh when the latter was Professor of Medicine and Diabetes in Government Medical College Jammu. The committee constituted for exploring the ways and means for the revival of the business sector in Jammu and Kashmir met under the chairmanship of Advisor to Lieutenant Governor K.K. Sharma. Detailed discussions were held on various interventions needed for the much-needed business revival in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. It was decided that suggestions would be taken from different stakeholders including industrialists, tourism operators, small entrepreneurs and other related to trade and commerce so that a comprehensive document can be made. Financial Commissioner Health and Medical Education Atal Dullo met the health experts from central government who were on their visit to take stock of preparedness of Jammu and Kashmir towards combating the global pandemic of COVID-19. The team assessed the situation here by visiting different health facilities to guide the UT for any improvement and assistance for further streamlining. Principal Secretary School Education and Skill Development Dr. Asghar Hassan Samoon chaired a joint meeting of officers of JK Bose and School Education Department to review preparedness for the upcoming offline examinations of 10th, 11th and 12th class in Kashmir Division and Winter Zone of Jammu Division. The meeting was informed that the proposal regarding these exams has been approved by the government and JK Bose is all set to conduct the said examinations amid following of all necessary preventive protocols and guidelines regarding COVID-19. It was also decided in the meeting that the examinations shall be conducted offline as per the prospectus. National Conference Provincial President Devinder Singh Rana has assailed the BJP for compromising with the honour, pride and aspirations of Jammu, saying all tall promises proved hoax with the people finding themselves downgraded as secondary class citizens in the two union territories. Describing the Dogras as architects of the state of Jammu and Kashmir, Rana lamented that they were being neglected and relegated to secondary position.
सरकार तक पहुंचाने की आज आपको तकलीफ इसीलिए दी और इनकी प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस ये थी कि ये लोग इतने परेशान हैं कि इनकी आवाज़ जो है शायद सरकार के कानों में तक नहीं पहुंच रही। जहां बड़े बड़े दावे किए जाते हैं और ये कहा जाता है कि तरक्की का एक नया सिलसिला शुरू हुआ है, वहाँ आपने इनकी ज़ुबानी ही सुना कि बिजली, पानी और सड़क जो ज़रूरियात हैं ज़िंदगी की, उनके हालात क्या हैं।
Advisor to Lieutenant Governor Farooq Ahmed Khan has said that the elected local bodies are the basic pillars of democracy which are being empowered by providing funds for the first time to ensure local area development. The advisor was addressing a conference of elected local bodies at Government Degree College, Kupwara. Jammu and Kashmir Lakes and Waterways Development Authority Srinagar on Thursday received de-weeding machines along with dump barges and other equipments from Delhi Metro Rail Corporation, New Delhi. All the mechanical equipments have been received by Lakes and Waterways Development Authority except of a 100 metric ton capacity barge which is held up at Ramban due to road blockade and is expected to reach after the road reopens.